welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Nashville Sounds and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Norfolk Tides.
Michael Baumann gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, here is Corey Ray. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Keston.
Digging in next, Keston Hiura. From the belt, the pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Robertson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Nevin is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's got it. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Vogelback behind, ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And this will be fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Fry. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way, and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones is there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Luis Perdomo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here is Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the tie, the second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Jones.
Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
So the next to bat will be Adam Hall. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. Belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
So now to the plate, Chester Duarte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now, the 2-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Stewart on third with 2 out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Troy Stokes.
Troy Stokes Jr.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
High in the air down the right field line. Stewart is there to put it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
At the plate, Hernan Perez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. Tristan Lutz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now it'll be Tristan Lutz. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 12.
Digging in will be number 12. He'll take his first hacks here. From the belt, the pitch.
Down 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 out with the man at first. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First offering on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Next here is number 12. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Into the box, Kyle Stowers. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Stowers swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Nope.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tyler Nevin waits on deck. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First delivery to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First and second now, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Ray. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
So now here is Ramon Urias looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Corey Ray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Corey Ray.
First pitch on the way. Hey! Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Down and away, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
So here is Daniel Robertson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch.
Ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. Jones has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Next to hit, Keston Hiura. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
And now the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the fastball is
1
swung
ball,
on and missed.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Adam Hall.
Up next, Adam Hall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, DJ Stewart as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chester Duarte.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chester Duarte. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Two balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Adley Rutschman digging in now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Tides lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
David Fry.
Standing in now, David Fry, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Jr.
Now into the box, Troy Stokes. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Stowers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 3, Hernan Perez.
Into the box, Hernan Perez worked a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. it up 1-1. Fry is off at first with 2 away. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Three and 2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yanked on the ground down the line. That's a base hit, their first of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tristan Love.
To the plate now, Tristan Lutz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready now is number 12. He singled first time up.
The left fielder, number 12.
And the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
So now to the plate, Kyle Stowers. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's
and low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here.
Got it.
He's running. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got it.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Stepping in now, Tyler Nevin. And he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. Now to bat, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 12.
First offering, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Corey Ray. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Ray leads off first with 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runner goes for second. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Stepping up is Keston Hiura, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
That's the ball.
Change up low. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Alex Welch trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Welch.
Daniel Vogelback will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count is 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. First pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Adam Paul. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lutz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in once again is DJ Stewart, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-1 home.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Chester Duarte. Now that's popped up. Perez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Angel Perdomo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Angel Perdomo.
To the plate now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. Tides lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Fry. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Troy Stokes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
You got a full count?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3, Hernan Herro.
Next to hit is Hernan Perez, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 12. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 12.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Stowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Perdomo offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
So next to bat will be Tyler Nevin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. So a full count now. Ramon Urias would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nevin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And now in the box, Kristen Lutz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kristen Lutz.
Now the first pitch. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, number 12.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Jones ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Corey Ray.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Number 12 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. And stepping in, Jahmai Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next up, Adam Hall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 24.
So stepping in is DJ Stewart. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In there, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman, Chester Duarte.
To the plate now, Chester Duarte, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 0. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Stewart at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 12 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Dylan Tate has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Dylan Tate.
Striding in is Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Robertson.
First offering. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. missed as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Next, it'll be Daniel Vogelbach, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ryan Weber will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so
Number
far.
46, Ryan Weber.
Adley Rutschman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batter, number 12.
Into the box now, number 12.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Kyle Stowers, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Rutschman, base runner at first with 1 out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way.
Ball. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Hard hit to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Tides lead it 1-0. Travis Lakins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70, Travis Lakins.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, David Fry. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Jones over to his left. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate now is Troy Stokes. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Perez.
Stepping in next, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Tides led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Welch claims the win out of the pen, his first. Travis Lakins closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score, first to the victorious Tide. 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Sounds, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
1.